Hey y'all, I'm out here today. Happy New Year. This is kind of my first New Year video, but I'm still out here at my outdoor location. Plus I'm online too. Thank you all to who's ordered from me, especially the bundle business startup packages. And if you're not selling them right now, don't be alarmed, because it takes a little bit of time. It took me a little bit of time. I actually was across the street there. See if you can see it. Across the street where that yellow sign is. And then I moved over here. Then I had a store before, moved back here. But I was still selling my products, so it takes a while. It takes a while. As a business owner, as a person, as a human being, as a spiritual being in a human body, having a human experience, we go through things, and grief is one of them. I just lost my mom today. Today, I lost my mom. My brother called me and told me that she passed away. But she was sick for a while. She was in a coma. And I was in a coma before too. My lungs had collapsed and I was on a respirator for 2 months and I came out of it. So we thought the same for my mom, even though I was younger, but still. But she was on it for like a month and something. And then today they said, that her body started breaking down. So when your body starts breaking down, that means it's time for her to go. So she's resting in peace right now. And I'm just doing a video to my YouTube channel to say, if you want something in life, you got to do it. My mom wasn't too really proud of me doing oils outside. She wanted me to go back to the airline. She wanted me to maybe work as a receptionist. She didn't understand what I'm doing. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get the entrepreneurial spirit. And she doesn't have to, but she didn't like to read. She didn't like to do a lot of things. We were kind of opposite, but connected. And sometimes you could be opposite with somebody and connected, but you could still do your own thing. You don't have to wait and ask permission. Because when I started out here, baby, believe me, I didn't ask anybody. For one, it was a spiritual dare, so I dare not ask anybody. I didn't have to. Why am I going to ask somebody about the unseen power? So it was a spiritual dare. It really was. And I was scared as hell. It's like I'm scared as hell to see my mom go down in the ground. I don't think I'm going to the burial. I don't think I'm going to go there. I don't think I could do that. Then her face was swollen, But nothing. It is what it is. Two ways to get over grief, I would say. One is to let that shit out. Because when I went to the hospital, like I said, her face was swollen and all. And fortunate for me, I had my brothers. There's 3 of us here. So I had my brothers. But I gave out such a yell. And I didn't give a damn. I didn't care what nobody thought. Because I'm out here like this, but I have come from a disease to pleasing people. Pleasing sorry-ass relationships I've been in. Pleasing, co-workers. Pleasing ungrateful bosses. The disease to just keep on damn pleasing. And I'm out of that. And I'm glad that my mind is at a balanced state now. Yeah. Like I said, I gave out such a yell in that hospital. The first thing is to yell it. Get that shit out. Yell, cry, stomp, go hit something, go do something. Let it out. And then the second thing is to accept it. Accept it. Realize, accept it. Let it sink in. Because right now I'm still kind of in shock a little bit. So, yeah. Am I crazy for being outside today? It's like I'm in nature. I started my business in nature. I started it outside. So it's like after a while, after I left the hospital, I came back out here. And then somebody called me, messengered me on Facebook and was like, do you have, what did she say she wanted? She said, do you have Black Woman Unique and, what did she ask for? Curve Crush? And I said, no, but I have Honey Marc Jacobs. And she said, all right, I'll come to get that. And I put a video on my Facebook, so obviously she doesn't know me, but she kind of slapped me a little bit with a little bit of reality too. I do sell oil fragrances, and although I started outside, I do have a legitimate business. You get your license for indoor, transit, and all that. You get all of that. But I'm indoors too. I'm online, and I thank everybody that's been buying from me online. My original Egyptian musk and all my fragrances, my bundles, things like that. But me and my mom were totally different people, and I love her so much. And although people are different from you in your life, you still got to do what you need to do for you to make you happy. So that's what my mom was doing. She was making herself happy. She was very passive, and I don't think she would have the strength to start a business outside. And that's why she would always say to me that I shouldn't be out here. But it's not because she was trying to be mean. It's because she didn't understand it, and it's just not of her world. Some things are not in your world anymore. When I was younger, I used to do a couple of lines of cocaine. You know what I mean? Snort cocaine, go out to the party and chill and kick it. I wouldn't dare do that now. You know what I mean? When I started my business, I was drinking, you know? And then once I said, you know what? I want to do a business, I stopped drinking. So sometimes you give up things, but if you're strong enough, if you're wanting to, if your why is strong, that's the thing. If your why is strong. Most people on this channel, they wear fragrances, or they want to buy them, or they want to try their hand in them. I started my business at my job from women that were asking me what I was wearing, and then I started getting it from them. So that's how I started. So if you're having problems with your business, don't worry. Start wearing your fragrances. Start wearing them. And forget about it. Just start wearing them, because oils are a natural aphrodisiac. And if somebody smells you when you're wearing them, and then you present and have samples and things like that, you will sell them that way. But I'm just doing a little video, and I'm just grieving. I'm like, it's gonna be all right. Somebody told me before that death is just the beginning, and I believe it is, because I don't remember coming out of my mom's body. I remember little parts of it, but I don't remember all of it. But I know right now, to this present day, that I'm out here. And I've been out here for years doing my business. And I thank you for subscribing to me. Share my channel with someone that is a single mom. Maybe they were being kept by a man like I was. Maybe their daughter was in a hospital like mine was. She couldn't get off. Mr. Charlie was my boss. I couldn't wait to get away from Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie didn't care about me. Mr. Charlie didn't care about my daughter, the welfare of my daughter, any of that. So that's why, just with everything, I just stepped out on faith to see what I could do here. I put a job application in over there, and I'm gonna also come out here. And it was rough at first. That's why you have a job. If you have a job, it's perfect, because you're not waiting. It's not the hunger. It's not the hunger. But if you put the hunger in it, that's any business. Believe me, you'll get fed. Have a great day. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Marc Jacobs Honey is hot. I've been sniffing that. I've been wearing it, mixing it with pink sugar, mixing it with Versace Bright Crystal, just mixing all kinds of things. Then at night, I'll throw some woodsy patchouli in, you know, or I'll do a Nag Champa. Then, you know, after that, I'll burn some My Mix. You know, I'm just filling myself in my lungs with the luxurious smells and aromas and memories of all great fragrances. And they help. That's why I got into it in the first place. Oils heal. They heal, they remind, they soothe. They're just wonderful. If you're grieving, let it out. Go around something that makes you feel and smell good, like some nice oil fragrances, and a nice smelling man or woman. Big arms, just soft skin. You know, just set the mood for that, because I'm gonna put my mind in equilibrium. And I'm out here chilling. I'm lady outside that started a business outside. And that's one thing I'm glad that I did. I did what the hell I wanted to do. I said I wanted to start a business, and outside, it made it happen here. But we're online too. LadyOutside.com, or join the Self-Made Money Gang. Well, I'll go live, and I'll be feeling a lot better, and you could ask questions there too. Or you could text me. Subscribe or share this video with somebody that's lost someone, and maybe it could help them, because I'm feeling some kind of way. But I can't fix this. I can only fix what I'm doing tomorrow, the next day, and the next day after that.